Hi everyone, we're going to find each stationary point and determine the type. There are 3 types. We'll go over that, and we're going to find the x and y intercepts by finding the coordinates of the points where the curve meets the x and y axis and sketch the curve. If you want, you can check with your graphing display calculator. We're going to follow these steps here to find the stationary points. There are 3 types. We have a maximum, a minimum, and we also can have a point of inflection here, which is kind of 0 in here, but it concaves up, then concaves down. All right, so let's see what we have. And number 3 is what's going to decide if we have a max, min, or point of inflection. So the first thing we're going to do is just find our gradient by taking the derivative of y with respect to x, and that's going to equal 2x plus 2, and set that to 0. So this is step 1. So this is going to be 2x equals negative 2. So x equals negative 1. Now, when you plug in negative 1, we're going to get, let's see, y equals negative 1 squared plus 2 times negative 1 minus 8. So that's going to give us 1 minus 2 minus 8. It's negative 10 plus 1. So we're going to have negative 1 comma negative 9, and we've got to determine if this point is a maximum, minimum, or a stationary point. So what we do is take the second derivative of this. So the second derivative of y with respect to x equals 2. Since this is positive, that suggests it's a minimum. So we have a minimum, means the gradient is negative on this side and positive on this side. So we have a minimum. All right, so let's look at our x-intercepts. Here's your minimum point. So it's negative, positive. And let's find our y-intercept is when x is 0. So we have 0 comma negative 8 is your y-intercept, and your x-intercept is when y is 0. Let's factor this. You're going to get x plus 4, x minus 2. So x equals negative 4, x equals 2. So 2 comma 0 and negative 4 comma 0. So these are our points, and we also had our minimum point, negative 1 comma negative 9. Let's graph it. I don't think I graphed this very well, but so we have 1, negative 1 comma negative 9. That's our minimum. This is your y-intercept, so let's look at this a little better. So our minimum is at negative 1, negative 9. Our y-intercept was 0 comma negative 8. And then our x-intercepts were 2 comma 0. And this one is going to be negative 4 comma 0. And I kind of quickly sketched that because I was trying to make the video a little shorter. So there we go. And this was negative 1 here. That's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.